So hello students, how are you all? So we are back in the second, I think it should be third part, yes, third part of factorization where we will discuss about the exercise 11.3. In our last previous videos, we discussed about the grouping and how to take the common factors from them. In this part, we're going to find the identities work in this kind of factorization. But before that, we have to learn the identities. What are they? Let me discuss those first. So a plus b whole square. What should be the value? That is a square plus 2ab plus b square. If anyone asks that, sir, how it is coming? So a plus b whole square, what does it mean? That is nothing but the multiplication of same term. So we are just multiplying it one by one. So first of all, I will multiply a with a, then a with b. Let's do that. A with a square, a with b plus ab. Then b with a, which is ba, and b with b, which is b square. So finally, if you add them together, you will get a square plus 2ab and plus b square. So the whole thing is proved right now. Similarly, if you do it together, and of course that is your homework, that you have to do all these proofs one by one and you have to submit that in the group. So I'm just writing all the identities over here. Please note them down. Alright, that is a square minus b square, very famous identity. A plus b, a minus b. How you can prove that? Start that from this, a plus b and a minus b. So if you multiply all this, you will get a square minus ab plus ab minus b square. So finally, the answer should be a square minus b square. That is how you have to prove. What should be your work? That is all these identities, number 1, number 2, number 3, you have to prove by yourself and submit in the group as PDF. Okay, so this is done, and this all are the required identities in this part. Now moving to our exercise. That is, for the first one, x squared minus 12x plus 36. Alright, we know the middle terms method. We can do it very easily over here, that x squared minus 2 into 1 into x into 6 also, that you got as 12x plus 36, which is nothing but perfect square of 6. So I am writing it in the form of a square minus 2ab then plus b square. Acha, let me arrange it a little bit. A square minus 2, that is this 2, then a, what is a? 1x. So instead of 1, I can only write the x over here, and b means 6. So plus b square, which is 6 square. So finally, if you convert it by identity, you will get x minus 6 whole square. So total factorization is completed right now. Very nicely done over here. Coming to the next one, that is this 5, 1 part 5. What is given? Very important one. This is this kind of reciprocal values. That is x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. As you can see, we can convert this into a square plus 2ab plus b square format. But how? We don't have any 2ab over here. So let me write this a square first, then 2 into x into 1 by x. If you notice one thing, this 2 I converted into 2 into x into 1 by x. That means this x and this x, I mean this 2, this x and this x gonna cancel each other, right? So that means only 2 will remain over there. So finally it is x square. So if you notice one thing, you got the total identity over here, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So instead of that, you can write x plus 1 by x whole to the power square. So factorization is completed. I hope the idea is clear to you right now. Let's move to the next part of this chapter. That is this kind of identities, some bigger one. But trust me, these are also very much easier for you if you noticed it quite differently. How can is that possible? That it is 3 part 2. What is given? 16x square minus 1 by 144, right? So you can notice one thing, that 16, that is nothing but the perfect square of, which is perfect square of 4. So 4 square and x square. So you can write it as 4x whole square minus 1 by 144, that is nothing but the 12 square. So you can write it like that. This is nothing but a square minus b square formula, which is giving you a plus b, that is 1 by 12, yes, and a minus b, that is 4x minus 1 by 12. So you got the total idea, that is a plus b and a minus b, very directly done by the using identities. Okay, so these are quite simple, but just you have to think that which identity you are using over here and how you can convert the whole term in a perfect square. But what about 8 part 1? Is that a perfect square? No. That is given in a cube. X is cube minus 25 minus 25 into x. Okay. So first of all, we can take out the x as the common factor from both of this. So x squared minus 25. Now if you notice this one x is already outside. We don't have to do anything about that. Just inside we have x squared minus 25, which is nothing but the perfect square of 5. So finally you can write it like this: x plus 5 and x minus 5, which is nothing but the identity of a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So this is how we can evaluate all this thing together. Let me show you the last one, that is 14 part 4. Sorry, that is 14 part 1. Okay, so let me erase it first. Done. Now coming to 14 part 1. What is given? 38 square minus 22 square divided by 16. That is simple. We can evaluate 38 into 38 minus 22 into 22. So that is quite long process and you have to work more in that. But by using identity, that will be very much simple to you. What identity you should use over here? Let me hide this one. So you need a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. That identity we are going to use over here. So the upper portion, that is the numerator, is in the form, so we have to just put it into the following identities. So 38 minus 22, as we got over there, divided by 16. So this is what? That is 38 and 2 is there, so it will be 40 and another 20. So 60 gonna come like this. And also for this, if you subtract this one, what you will get? 1 and 6 from here. So finally, very much simple, that 16 and 16 gonna cancel together and we will going to have the answer as 60 only. I hope the idea is clear, that all you have to use the identities over here. That is the final work in this exercise. So thank you for watching. Till then, keep practicing. We will meet in the next video.